right, we're gonna talk about the hack squat versus the leg extension. Which one is truly better? Well, they both build muscle regardless, right? But for the average individual, I would prefer the hack squat over the leg extension because when doing the hack squat, it's gonna cause you to use more mobility. Also, it's gonna be more mimicking a real life movement. So when you get in the hack squat, you can play with where your feet are at, but the lower you go on the hack squat, the more ankle mobility and the more quadricep you're gonna have to activate. You're gonna go straight down and then you're gonna go all the way up, right? So this is almost mimicking that squat movement. And also, because you're mimicking the squat movement, you can overload a hack squat a little bit more versus the leg extension. So now let's go to the leg extension. And I want to talk about, yes, you're isolating the quads a little bit more, but you can't overload as much. Another thing is we sit down and desk all day. And if you notice, the first thing I do is when I sit down, I'm already causing my hips to close. And then I'm going to go all the way up here, right? So I'm here and I'm already in a closed position versus down. And then go back up and down. I rarely use the leg extension. The way I use it is more at the end of my workout or at the end of a client's workout if we need to add a little bit more volume. For the most part, do your main movements like the squats, the hack squat, and that'll help develop a little bit better quadriceps. And when you're squatting, you're going to be working on hip extension. We are not in a hip extension position a lot of times while we sit down.